live. Yes. Okay. Hi. Welcome to Happy Saturday night. It is hot in here. Hold on. Hold on. Whew. I'm dying. Okay, hold on. I gotta push this wire back too. I don't want. Ah. Hold on. Oh God. Shorten myself. Okay. Happy Saturday night. All right. If you're new here, I'm Brenda. Welcome. Feel free to join in on the conversation. Love chatting with you guys. I got my eyeliners out of the way so I can chat. Tonight, I'm going to show you a haul from an indie brand that I've showed many times called Pretties for Your Face. So I did a little haul from her. I'm going to play with that. Show you a few things I picked up from Ulta. And then we'll do swatches and makeup looks and the whole fun and just have fun and talk about makeup and all that. If you're a makeup junkie, you're in the right spot. Good evening, Miss Tracy Lee. Hello, Miss Rosie. Got the girls popping in. I'm straight here. I think I am. It's level enough. Hello, Miss Caitlin. I bet you had a fun week with the full moon. Oh my God. It was brutal. Brutal. All right, I'm going to show you the Ulta stuff first just because it's bulky crap. Miss Laura, how are you, dear? Cat Kim. Bunny baby's in the house. Hope all you ladies had a semi-wonderful week. It's been just, wow. I had to turn the heat on, now the heat's off, and then I have possibly some nor'easter, rain, wind tomorrow. Who the hell knows? It's like, whatever, it's weather. All right, Ulta. I guess I don't get this shit on my way. All right. Yeah, you know I like my my makeup remover here. My J-Cat. So I bought 5 of them. They were on sale for like 3 something. And then the Shea Moisture Coconut Hibiscus. This one says illuminating. I don't know what the hell that means, but who cares? It's massage oil. And I bring this when I go. I just leave it at my massage therapist's house. But it was on sale. So again, it was just like, oh, it's on sale. Throw in the bag. Get that out of the way. All right. Ulta. What the hell is this? J-Cat Beauty. It's a 2-in-1 piece of cake blush and highlighter. So this is the box. It's one of these kind of things. It says piece of cake. It's got this. It was on sale in the sale section. These colors are like holy shit. And then a highlighter. So let's see here. Highlighter. Oh, the blush is like it's a squishy one, putty. The highlighter is a little one of those like thick. I like to call it like a thick formula. You know, it feels denser to the touch, but it's not putty like the other one. Oh my God, I'm not even ready here. Interesting. I have a bunch of their highlighters from back in the day. Let's see here. Miss Patty. Hello, Alex. Mwah. God, it was so funny. Oh, you guys all chat. Cat just got back from Dollar Tree. Got some new stuff. Nice. I haven't used it on my face yet, so it just feels, what do we got in here? I mean, at least you get 6.3 grams of product in the blush and 5.8 grams of product in the highlighter, so you are getting a shitload of product. It's just one of those, like, squishy. Squishy. There's a little squish to it. It would blend out, yeah. So it's gonna... Probably use a sponge with it or something. I've got a little Dolce & Gabbana, the one, little mini. was probably one of those, like, you know, pick it kind of things. But it was cute, so I had to have it. Anyway, I love mini perfumes. They're all mini perfume junkie. This, I wasn't keen on the shade. It looked better online than it did in person, but that happens. I think this is new. Morphe. Lip Filter Hydro Plump Soft Matte Lipstick. 2.3 grams of product, and this is the shade Souffle. So I thought it was going to be a little different of a brown. It's in a twisty up thing. It feels just like, basically like a NYX soft matte, but the colors, you can tell. I'll put it on. I haven't decided yet on the shade. I have a zit patch on too, just so you know. I love when those zits just come out of fucking left field going, where the fuck did this come from? Right here. So, yeah. And I, you know me, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to leave it on. Let it do its thing. It's not bad. Could be worse. It just, I don't know, looks better online. Even looks better just wiping it off. All right. What else was from Ulta? I picked up another Revolution Bouncy Blush, or Bouncy Blur Blush. Cream to powder again. This one is Bubble Bounce Lilac Pink. Oh, to me it's hot pink, so. I will have a Makeup Revolution video. I'm going to have to make that on, like, maybe Monday. They sent me over an incredible PR package to play with, and luckily I got pictures today before all the clouds came in, so that was a good thing. And this happened the other day. I didn't even expect this to show up, but this showed up quick. I bought the new NARS Aura Illuminating Face and Body Powder. So it's big. You get 13 grams of product, but it's also $55. But it was like, I bought this with the 20%. They did like a one-dayer. I'm blaming Bunny. Bunny's like, what'd you get? I'm like, oh, I don't need nothing. The next thing I'm back in there and I'm like, whoopsie. So this fella, it does have purple packaging, which is nice. It's almost, I don't want to say holographic, but it outside in the sun, it did, you know, change a little bit. And of course, with the NARS packaging, it's a bitch to open. I don't know why I always have a fucking problem with their packaging. I love their products, but I hate their fucking, it's always just, So the lid only goes to here, but this is what it looks like. And I haven't touched this yet. It's supposed to go pink, so we're about to find out. It's pink. It's right here. It's light. Miss Teresa, happy Saturday, beautiful. Yeah, well, we got a bad storm coming our way. Yeah. Rain, wind. Welcome to Connecticut. Hello, Miss Shelley. I gotta make sure I keep up here. Cat might get some snow tonight. Nice. Hello, Miss Marcia. Hope you had a wonderful week. Yeah, here I had the heat on, heat off, windows open, windows closed. It's just, oh my God. Did I cut my face? No, I have a zit sticker on. The zit sticker thing, I know. Trust me, the one I had on earlier, because I just, you know, I box these fucking things. And I hadn't tried the brand, so I opened it thinking it's clear. And it was like a purple fucking flower. And I'm like, it looked just insane. Because even before I came, I looked at my, Brenda, you are not wearing that even on camera. I don't give a fuck about fucking with myself. So I had to go in, and that's where I grabbed my piece out that I trust. So yeah, that's just not. I break out too. I'm human, believe it or not. Yep, Buddy knew it was her fault. Because, you know, while the NARS was there, upside down. This just happened to, you know, dump into the cart also. So literally all I bought was this and the NARS. And I amazingly did not use points because Rakuten was fucking 10%. So, you know, the order, I think it was like 120 overall, something like that. But it's like, well, I'll take the Rakuten over using my points. I'll use my points on something else. So I did get the Swan ballot. Didn't intend on getting it, but shit happens. So this one has 5 new shades. If I'm right, it's all of these except for this one. What's that? Finishing powder? Yeah, the finishing powder is called Dim Light. So I know that's been around. So that's, you know, and that's when going to buy these palettes. I always try to buy the ones that have the most shades. I did like the Fox because it has a lot of deeper shades in it. But I just like this. I hate to say it, I like this packaging better. It was just pretty of the Swan. So the Swan it is. It happens. It happens. Not a bad thing. Not like I'm not going to play with it. We'll just swatch, obviously, the pigmented shit here. Not the fucking base powder. My fingers are stained from those 2 blushes. Of course, I haven't even touched that yet. Okay. I'm gonna make sure they're dry. Tracy, leave that highlighter. Well, happy Thanksgiving to Canada. I've never bought an hourglass palette. Can you use them without foundation? Yeah, sure. You can use any makeup without foundation. Absolutely. Yeah. Just like I did an hourglass, like whole face ones, and I use these as eyeshadows. All right, so we got the highlighter, the bronzer. I'll do those 2 first since they're right next to each other. Highlighter, bronzer. That should be a good bronzer on me. And there's the 3 blushes. There. Okay. There's that one. These 3 I bought at CVS yesterday because I was picking up my prescription. And I had a fuck ton of coupons. So I picked up the CoverGirl Clean, Fresh, Yummy Blur lipstick thing. There's a shade on here. Fuck. $140 Into the Blur. That's right there. Very light shade. This is like a grab and go, throw it in your pocket. Easy to apply. Feels like smushy. Like plush. Probably because that blur, like a soft matte. Again, it doesn't dry down. But so I grabbed that. And then it was like, oh, 25% off Maybelline. So well, I grabbed a fucking blue eyeliner that I'm probably, yeah, I'm pretty sure I already own this. And then I had something about Revlon, $5, $4 off. Who the fuck knows? So I picked up their highlighter and Sapphire. And by the time, because the most expensive thing was probably this. This was like, well, the, you know, fucking $10, $11 a piece. The fucking order probably started at over 30 bucks. I got it down to $12 with all my fucking coupons. So basically I only paid $4 a piece. That's a score from retail. I'll take that all day long. Ulta with the pick your mystery gift. I picked the one I said, fuck it, with the hair ties. Because I was like, what the hell? I can always use more hair ties. So the Gimme Fix Kit. You know, find your perfect fit by hair type or something. I don't know. So there's a shitload of them on there. Wet brush. And then the Joico Defy Damage. You know, shampoo, conditioner. Little dry bar. I'm guessing it's gonna be a little Bumble and Bumble. Great product. I used to use that forever. And then a thickening shampoo by Odell. Odele. Freeze fucking free, right? Breakdown. Caitlin. She's still here. Oh, you big Rosie. She's a bad girlie. Got the Melt Cosmetics Welcome to Dairy Lip Kit. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, there you go, Marsha. That's a nice palette. She ordered the new Danessa Myricks Lightworks palette. I love couponing. Well, if Miss Caitlin's here, I'm sure she is. She posted something and went on Amazon. Langnickel. It's this. It's the Sculpting Matte Velvet Lip Set. I'm not swatching all these. But it's like you get the liner and the lippy that match. And of course I tried this one. And it worked out fine. Thanks, Caitlin. I love when you girls influence me to buy shit. Instead of me influencing you. Oh, Cat ordered the Urban Decay new glittery palette. Oh, those look nice. Okay. Pretties for your face. Let's not dox myself. Look at the cute little package this came in. Like totally Halloween out. And even like the little labels here says like handle with care. Okay, so what I picked up here is the Tricks and Treats. I bought the entire collection. It was $95. And then I did buy, of course, some other items because why not? I always buy some extra items. Okay. Miss Meg is very sweet and sent over a little sample of Bark at the Moon loose glitter. There. Now, the collection came with, let me make sure I have this right here. All right. And she even had a new Pretties for your face little sticker with Halloween. So the collection is the 6 eyeshadows, 2 blushes, 2 highlighters. Then I purchased one of these. I think I purchased this one. Because Meg was very sweet and sent me over 2. Okay. Yeah. So I must have bought this one. And then Meg is so sweet. She knows I love purple. Purple pink. So she sent me over these 2 here. But also when you got the blush, highlighter, eyeshadows, I'm 99% positive it also came with the Phantom Lights loose glitter. Which is this one here. Pretty. If you look on the site, you'll see exactly what it comes with. But then I bought the Spicy Plumping Lip Balm. I can smell it from here. It smells so good. And then a Marshmallow Lip Balm. And then a Marshmallow Lip Scrub. I love Meg's lip scrubs. little skull on there. And so it smells like marshmallow. But I'm pretty sure the glitter came with the shadows and possibly one of the lip balms. So it's something like that. If you go, just Pretties for your face. Because I wrote down 2 free, so the rest must have been. But I'm pretty sure because I bought the highlighter. I don't know. Look it up. And you can buy these as singles. You do not have to, purchase the entire collection. Let's get these on my way. Give me a second, because I'm going to make sure I take the glitter out, because that's not going upstairs. I have plenty of girlfriends that are glitter junkies, and they get the glitters. All right, I brought down one of these little wipey things real quick, so we can do swatches. Oh, the Moon Dust palette. I couldn't think of the name of it either. Nothing wrong with that, Tracy Lee. You want to look crazy on skincare products during Amazon Prime. And that's the thing. You definitely use points. It's called Pretties for Your Face. She's in Massachusetts. So she's like a neighbor. She's, a couple hours away, but she's a neighbor. I'm in Connecticut. She's next door, Massachusetts. All right. Let's do some swatches. Okay, so we have Cursed Candy as the highlighter. And again, you can use it as eyeshadow. Don't forget. That's a blush or highlighter. We'll call that a blush lighter. Then we have Undead Flush. That's really pretty. There, something there. Witch's Aura. It's a little powdery, I should say. This is weird. Hollowed Halo. This has a thicker consistency. Look at that purple though. Fuck. All right, now we'll do the eyeshadows. A couple of these are like a duochrome or a multichrome. And I think she has one chunky monkey in here. These are the shadows right here. And we never know what the lights of, if you see, like this, it's this thing over here, definitely. Red, orange, gold. Okay. We have Pumpkin Hex, H-E-X. Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh my God, yeah. Stunning. Stunning. Gravedigger. Nice green. There. I'll put this over a black too. I think you're seeing some of the flash to it. This is called Possession. All right, it's pink, gold, green, a little copper in there maybe. Give that a second to dry. called? The Ghoul Next Door. Oh, she's creamy. She's really creamy, like full on creamy. Holy shit. Okay. Like big time creamy. Oh my God, she flips too. Okay. Green, gold. Maybe a little pink, a little silver. Put some black on there next to that one too. Hold on. I'm running out. There we go. Bewitched. Witched. And this goes purple to blue. Meg made it for me. No, I'm kidding. She might as well have because it's literally purple to blue. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. Yeah, it's my hair. Purple. Good purple. And the last eyeshadow shade is Haunted Hayride. This might flip too. And she has swatches on her site. My hair in here. This kind of has like a translucent base to it. A nice taupe. Goes almost like a little mauve to it. Interesting. All right, so let me take, what the hell is it called here? Possession. Put that over the black. I'll try to cover the whole swatch. Okay, there she is over black. So it's definitely red, green, gold. It does some flipping though. That little creamy one. I'm just going to try to tap this on. Okay. Didn't get enough. Okay. You can almost definitely see it better on this instead of the black sometimes. See, sometimes it looks better over by itself. This just makes it darker. By itself, it's gorgeous too. Okay. So there we go with that. Get the bottom ones here. All right. This is Mystic Moonlight highlighter. Put this on here. Oh my God, this is gorgeous. That's going to be an eyeshadow for me. Galaxy Glam. So it's like one of these big swirlies. These are always fun because you just kind of swatch the whole thing and you see what it comes out as. Kind of lilac. That's what I kind of thought. So it is deeper than this one. Has a little silver in it too. What the hell is that? Oh, something over wet my fingers on. And then the last one is Orb, O-R-B. Look over here. There's Orb. There we go. All right. My nose fucking blue. Teresa's in here, Marsha. Oh, wow, Tracy. Yes, yeah, it is rare for Vegas to be slow. When I was there, it was like never slow. Finishing up dinner. Nice. The Canadians and plenty of other people are staying away. Yeah. Thanks, Cat. Hope you enjoyed your dinner, Marsha, Teresa. Hope you enjoyed your dinner too, Marsha. Cat Kim Dollar Tree had some Dios de los Muertos. I'm sure I just fucking destroyed that. I'm sorry. I try. With liquid eyeshadows, plumping lip glosses, and lipsticks. Got a little bit of each. Nice. Thanks, Tracy. Yeah, I have, like I said, pretty sure face. I even got separate palettes, a couple palettes here. The other one's over here. I just think that's right out of tray here somewhere. I have a whole, yeah, whatever Meg sells, I always buy it. I've been buying from her for years. Thanks, Cat. Exactly, that purpley blue. And I love that it's called Bewitched. Yeah, of course he is, Marsha. My mama wants. Get him, Laura. Aren't those expensive, those 3D printers? Aren't those crazy? Yeah, these are, this is how makeup all used to be. This would probably be a 37 millimeter pan. And this is your standard 26 millimeter pan, which holds 1.5 to 2 grams of product, depending how much product they smash in there. I noticed some of the brands have gone the pan size to 22 millimeters. So again, they're making it smaller. 26 used to be pretty much the standard. And Meg probably has a couple, I don't know if she still does it or not, where they're even bigger. Where I think I've showed you before, like some are 44 millimeter and some might be 57 millimeter pans. So they're massive, fucking massive. And she always does, it seems like on Tuesdays, she does like 2 for Tuesdays. And she'll throw in the polymorphs. And a lot of times it's, even the shifty ones. Like every eyeshadow will be $2. Not that they're expensive to begin with, because they're not. I can't either, Kat. I try. I try. It's just... Oh, definitely a 3D printer would be fucking a blast. I didn't even get to read what he said. Was it anything fun, or was just being a dick? Me, I'm like, let me at least see it first so I can fight with them. Me, I like to fight with them sometimes. All right, let's put on something on my face so we can try out the Hourglass palette, and we'll put on, face and makeup here. All right, what do we got here? How much foundation do I want to use? Pick a foundation. First one I see. It's easier to let you pick my makeup. Fuck. Oh, actually, the most exciting purchase I've made in the past 2 weeks. I bought a Roomba. I don't know if I mentioned that last week. I think I was debating on buying it. It was on HSN for like $200. It's an older model. I don't give a fuck. But it still just vacuums. And I haven't even set it up to do the mopping yet, where it can literally mop too. So That little bastard. I mean, it's like the amusement in the fucking house of I have a coffee like 9:30 in the morning, stand there with coffee. Go, Roomy, go. And it's just wild how it does learn every time it does the room. And it's like it maps it. It's wild. You have to have like the app on your phone and because it won't go on carpet. It's just, and I did turn it off tonight because I usually have it go off about 9:45 at night. Again, for amusement. And all of a sudden I went, oh my God, I better shut that off because I'm, the floor's over here. But I have a slate floor. So it's not like, totally flat because it has, the grout and all that. So you would be hearing the going across. And I'm like, and it runs usually for about a half hour. But the area it's cleaning is 17 by 14, 20 by 14. I don't know. It's fucking big. So that's why it probably takes a half hour because it almost like does the edges, I find, and then it like works its way closer in. I mean, this thing shoots under the table, under the chairs. I love it. Fucking Roomba. A military recruitment bot. Oh, God. Oh, no, no. Yeah, if it's that stupid, just get rid of it. I hope they would ride the Roomba. Of course, when they first saw it, they just like, whew, everybody scattered, but then they started coming out and they're peeking around the corners. And then, like, the second night, it was hysterical. Because even I'm standing there just in the hallway, just watching it. And all of a sudden, I look back and all four cats are just like, they're just fucking. Kuka's the only one who's had the balls so far to like, because I've kind of blocked the hallway just so it doesn't go down the hallway because I'm missing one piece of carpet there at the edge. And Kuka's the only one who's kind of crept around it and kind of peeking at it and shit. But I'm like, I think if the cat sat on it, especially Shiloh or Kuka, Shiloh would never do it. But Kuka's heavy too. I mean, Kuka's probably heavier than the Roomba itself. I have odds on Blue though. I said it's either gonna be Blue or fucking Beauty eventually, but Beauty even seems scared shitless of it. But those three don't like the vacuum anyway. I come in the bedroom with the vacuum with Blue. She's crashed out on the bed. She's just like, bitch, shut that thing up. And so I just laugh going, if anybody, it might be Blue sitting on top of it eventually. Yeah, it's neat. And I said, for the 200 bucks, let's try it. The lab was scared. What do you got rid of her? Now, I would have had one back in the day, but Lola, the shepherd, you would just touch her vacuum. Just like even move the hand, touch the handle, and she would attack it. And vacuuming, I had to literally lock her outside because she would just go at it. And she would go at shovels, brooms. I don't know if she thought the devices were hurting us or whatever, but anytime I had to do any of that, it was like she had to go outside. Full on like attack the vacuum. So if that Roomba thing, she would have ate it. She would have fucking destroyed it. Oh, don't worry. Maybe another crazy person will come in. Even my email got hacked this week. Holy fuck. Got it from a nap, and I look over my email, and I could just immediately tell it's spam. Over 500 emails on the first one. I mean, and it was like literally the same person's name, and you could just see by the timestamp, nonstop. I went, okay, first thing, let's just go change the goddamn, passwords. Change the passwords, then had to start hitting them of, select them, mark as spam to throw them in the folder. And at that point, by the time I got back to it, there was over 2,000 of them. But then once I changed the passwords and all the bullshit, it was fine. I'm still getting a couple. I get a couple random every day anyway. Just totally random and just doop, mark as spam, done. I'm like, what a pain in the balls. I just hate changing my fucking password on shit because I'm like, fuck, now I gotta change my password book, and then I know I have to change it, log in from the phone, and then, it's fucking pain in the ass. What do you do in the military? Nobody's picking a foundation, huh? Well, what the weirdo last week? Stop smoking. Stop smoking. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna fucking smoke if I want to smoke. I mean, the way those people act, that's not the first time. You all know. People have just stopped smoking. Like, am I sitting next to you, motherfucker? I'm in my own house. Don't tell me what to do in my fucking house. I was at my fucking cardiologist yesterday for the like yearly thing. And even he goes, "Oh, you're a smoker, right?" I go, "Yeah." Is there any plan on quitting? I'm like, "No, absolutely not." He goes, "I give you credit. You are honest." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not quitting for anybody." Armani. Do I have Armani? Oh, Giorgio. Do I have Armani Foundation? I don't have Armani Foundation, do I? No. I have Dolce& and Gabbana. I don't think I have Armani. I've wanted Armani. I have their blushes, I think, more than anything. I don't see Armani. Did you mean Givenchy? Hmm. I don't think I have an Armani. I don't think I do. Okay, Dolce. There it is. Dolce it is. Where to go? I can't find it. Oh, there's Dolce. Oh, speaking of Dolce, did I show you guys this? Little eyeshadow palette. It's weighted. I think I did show you, but I didn't. I can swatch it for you now because I wore it. This is the one 02 Rose Goddess. And I might as well admit it now. Macy's has a set of a different shade of this. And then I think like a mascara and maybe a lash primer. Yeah, that's coming too. Couldn't help it. The mirror only opens like this, so it is upside down. That's a little better lighting there. So they have it as, they go, use this as your crease shade for day or night. Then use this side for a night look, this side for a day look, and then the pink center one, it's just like a topper, so you can wear it for either look. Oh, I said I'd give you swatches. They do feel nice. They should, for what these cost. I don't give a shit. It was worth it. I'll do the mattes first. I mean, you can just see how smooth even the swatches are. And the look I did 2 looks. I did one with the night, one with the day. And they both lasted all day. I had a little bit of fallout from the topper. So next time I'm just going to make sure I put down like glitter glue or my Pat McGrath thing before I put it on. So that would be the night shade. I think that's the day shade. No, that, and this is the day shade. So that's the sparklier one up top here. It's a gorgeous palette. So there's another one coming. But again, it was a Macy's thing where spend so much and get this. And it was like, okay, don't have to ask me fucking twice. Yeah, I definitely don't own Luminous Silk. My glasses were missing. Yeah, like that. Because I've had that for like over a week. It's a nightmare to photograph because it's so fucking reflective. So that's why I was like holding off because I wait for different, because once winter starts coming, my photography time outside, due to I have to live in a forest, like I said, the trees are grown. My time schedule changes, so now I can only shoot between about 10:30ish, 11 in the morning to about 1, and that's about it. And today I was just like, thank God there's clouds, because the storm's coming. So I was like, oh, I needed clouds because a couple days I tried to shoot, it was just so fucking bright, and when it's too bright, it blows out all the shades. I don't have Givenchy. I have Dolce & Gabbana. Oh, no, wait a minute. I have Givenchy. Wait a minute. I said I have Givenchy. That's a really, yeah, this is really nice. This one? No, is this Givenchy? Yeah, the Prisma Libre Glow Serum Foundation. This is really fucking nice, too. Very nice. Even Gina today was so funny. She said something about the Benefit Foundation. And I'm like, that shows you don't watch my fucking videos. She's like, why'd I go? Gina, I've had that for a while. She goes, well, do you like it? I go, well, I'd put it in top 5. She's like, okay, I'll buy it. I'm just like, Buster, I gotta bust her balls, you know. The woman's busy too. These young people should not be bored on this. I agree. They should be out partying. All right, yeah. Look at her Dolce. The shade I have is 09C light medium. I'm all fucking sweaty. Hold on. We'll see how it goes on over my zip patch. All right. This has a thicker consistency. This is really light, huh? I forgot I got that lipstick on too. I'm just gonna I got a flat end on the sponge. I hate using a sponge because to me it's just absorbing the product. Maybe I'll do the other side with a brush. But it is full coverage or medium full. I know it covers all the red on me. I was like 20 feet up on the ladder today, checking the goddamn gutter. The fucking birds keep like fucking with my window. I'm like, do they have a fucking nest in there? Like, what is going on? I'm laughing. I go, is it the chickadees that I saved out of the wood stove? Let me brush the other side. This is an ABH brush. Over that sticker. I mean, I know it's light, but like I said, by the time you put on fucking bronzer and blush and all the other shit, you can't tell that your foundation's too light. See, as long as it covers those red spots on me, I'm happy. Don't mind the pimple patch. These pimple patch things do fucking work. You just gotta leave it on for like fucking 8 hours. And that was just one pump. All I need. I don't need to go ballistic. Absolutely, Teresa. Me too. I was always out on a Saturday night. Okay, Bunny Buns is sitting there. Y'all, don't get the eye pencils from LA Colors from Dollar Tree. They suck. A sour cucumber, waste of money. They don't work. Okay. Yeah, LA Colors can be hit or miss. Patty Sisters tempting her with the torrid cash. Thanks, Buns. Thank you, Tracy. Yeah, she agrees with. Yeah, by the time we put on all this other shit, Can't fucking, can't see all your fuck ups. It's the great thing about life. All right. Let's put on some bronzer. Mr. Wayne, let's use you. What do we need to do in a while? I'm just going to use that angle brush. Plus, I need a small brush because you got to remember, these are only like 2 grams of product or 1.4 grams of product. You hate to even tap it off to go for what this costs. Just pound it on. I don't want to tap it off. Use it all. I'm glad I picked this one. This bronzer's nice. I mean, the bronzers and the other ones are nice too. But again, for 20% off, I was like, and then with just alone the 10% from Rakuten is like, oh yeah, I'll make money on this. Okay, good. Well, we got what? 2 hot pink blushes, right? All right, I'll go the new Makeup Revolution one I picked up. Bubble Bounce Lilac Pink. I'll go that on this cheek. I'm going to use this pink from here. Ooh, fucking A, that is pigmented. Go Hourglass. Holy shit. Oh my god. That's the first. Usually they're so fucking light. And that's why I don't usually bother with the lightest of the palettes because I'm just like, they're way too light for me. With these blushes, I do like to use a beauty blender. To, pounce it on there. I've even flat because it kind of has a dome top, but then for me pressing the sponge into it, which I can't see how much is on here. This will be fun. Did I get any on there? I think it's on there. Yeah, I'd rather have it go slow too. Since the fucking thing's pink and the blush is pink, I can't see. It looks like it. Okay, build it up, whatever. Highlighter. Bdellium brush. Let's try this highlighter. I'm hoping it's not too dark. Do you have a clear base? Boy. Hourglass, they know what they're doing with fucking highlighters, that's for sure, too. Okay. Do I have a cast? No. Okay, luckily there's no cast, it's just... I brought it in too far, so that's why it's popping right there. Might as well try the NARS, right? I fucking hate this packaging. It's like a fucking nightmare every time with me. I think I'm always worried about breaking it too. Same brush. I'm just gonna. It's a baked gelée, I think. Again, I can't see the brush if it's picking up or not. Are you picking up? I think it is. Oh, it must be. Yeah. Oh, okay. I can see it better on my monitor than I can on my. Because there's no like shimmer or glitter in here. Seems like it's baked really hard. the Hourglass is way glowier than this. But this is one where you can take like a big ass, huge fucking brush and again, put on your fucking shoulder blades, all that shit. Dolce, you won't fit there. Some drink here. Yeah, good quality, affordable clothes are a nightmare to find. I agree. Amazingly, sometimes at even Walmart, you can find something decent. Ranch water tonight. I used to get all my jackets at Burlington. That's definitely a good place to get a jacket. Absolutely. I mean, considering it used to be called Burlington Coat Factory, there I've always gotten them. And now that me and mom go to that other store called Boscov's, and it's kind of on the same thing as a Burlington, give or take. You know, like I said, it's a department store, but they have makeup counters, pocketbooks, they have all that shit. But my last couple jackets I've bought there. God, I haven't been in H. Our malls here are all dying, so it's like you can't even go to the mall anymore. Target, I can never find clothes in Target. Everything's more expensive than we remembered. Thanks, Rosie. Yeah, that Hourglass highlight, it's pretty damn blinding. Oh, there you go, Laura. Mom's been decluttering her clothes. I've scored a few cute things and a denim jacket. Nice. It's always a score when you can get anything. It's cute. Even my neighbor, she sent me a picture. She got 6 more. I'm believing they're tortoises because their other ones are. 6 more baby tortoises. I mean, they're probably no bigger than this sponge. Yeah, that's probably even. They're probably smaller than the sponge actually. She was cute. She's like, "Oh my god, I just got it. Now I got to get a couple more like fish tanks to put them in or something." I'm like, "Girl, don't you fucking dare!" I said, "Hold on, I know I have one in my fucking garage. I'm not using it. I just got to get to it." So today, pushed all this shit out of the way, got to it, made Greg pick it up and bring it outside because I didn't want to drop it. Plus, I was already like, God, I'm dragging this on the floor because it's one of the big fuckers. So I'm thinking it's like 40 gallons or bigger. And I did a quick wash up on it and left it out on the driveway. And she was so cute. She had parties to go to today. She's like, "Do you mind if I pick it up in the morning?" I'm like, "Girl, it's still sitting at the end of my concrete pad to get into my garage, not at the end of the driveway where somebody would just fucking steal it." I'm like, "Yeah, come over in the fucking morning, grab it." I haven't been to an Old Navy in years. Yeah, slap that spawn. Geez, Mom, you look like an armadillo in that. They are cute. Hello, Shayla. Yep, socks. It's that time of year. I mean, today I was at one point in a tank top and fucking shorts, and now I'm back to a shirt and fucking sweatpants. Going, They're probably fine, Marcia. She was digging around and found some lipsticks, some Dior and Elizabeth Arden never touched. Yeah, $11 each. Wow. Yeah, I agree with the wow. Because now they're what, 30 and 40. As long as they smell okay and you roll it up and it's not like a molded or crystallized, should be fine. Should be fine. All right. All right, here. I got that lip in. Okay. Eyes. These lipsticks out of the way. They're in the way. Brenda, do you have, where's your brushes? There's one. Now see, like LA Colors, the neon gel liners, these are pretty nice. But it's gel. The other ones might be that wooden. Do I have... Okay, I'm gonna use this one. I can grab the other one too. This is a Pretties for Your Face palette. Okay, I've explained this before. All the shades in here except this one. Okay, on the top row. This shade is Pretties for Your Face. It's called Periwinkle. The rest here are from DD Signature. And then all these on the bottom are Pretties for Your Face. This would have been one of the last hauls I did. I don't know why I didn't pick up a palette this time because I'm like, I have palettes. But I did actually put the names on the back just in case. I just need a couple mattes. I might as well grab the other palette too because that has mattes in it. And these are all the top again is DD Signature. So that was a full palette. I ripped the whole palette apart. It was just a all matte palette. And then these shades all down below are all, again, Pretties for Your Face. So at least I have options here to play with. Because you know I got to do that Bewitched shade. Without a fucking doubt. Without a doubt. I'm going to do that one first, too. Since we got a little blue and purple action, I'm going to go in with this purple shade right here. Deeper. I think DD Signature just launched another palette too, if I'm right. I think it launched yesterday. See, because on Pretties for Your Face, she sells, obviously, the eyeshadows by singles. And like I've always said, we all have 8,000 matte shades in our collection. So if I don't need to buy the mattes, I'm not going to. And I could use my palette that's right behind me that I call like my mauve and kind of blue palette. And that palette last week, they had the two shades that were same. Yeah, that was a fuck up. That shade was supposed to be something else. A pretty shade, but didn't need it twice, truthfully. We're gonna Wet n Wild Hair Brulee on standby. Two over there. And my little Pat McGrath here. I'm still pushing this shit up from the bottom. Trying to clean it here. I can tell it got gooey. Is it still good? Yeah. Keep that standing up. All right. Going in with Bewitched. I might go Bewitched just on the outer half. Oh, maybe I'll go 3/4 of the way. All right, I'm gonna go 3/4 of the way with that one. Fucking gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. Brush, brush, brush. Little brush. Just a flat Syntho brush. I'm going to go in with the pink highlighter. Just right here in the front. That pink actually mixes nice with that blue and that purple. Hell yeah. Absolutely. All right, next one. Going with that first copper shade. This one. I'm probably gonna mix together. This is a matte shade of Pretty to Your Face. This one, do I have it? 1, 2, oh no, it's not. Just says so. If it just says matte, it means it's the other one. I should probably try and use. I'm gonna mix these two together. I did not know Saturday Night Live was live last week. I'm like, holy shit. When I went upstairs, Greg was watching George Lopez comedy show from like back in the fucking early 2000s, late 90s, somewhere in there. And it popped, my reminder popped up on the screen, and I went, that's not new tonight. And I just hit dismiss, and then I realized later, fuck, it was new. With Bad Bunny. Is our bunny a bad bunny or a good bunny? Our bunny's a good bunny. Wet and Wild on the brow. I could probably put that other shade on with a brush. Yeah. Pick right up with a brush. I just love this copper shade. I had to see what this looks like. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Love it. Love it. What the hell shades that called? Pumpkin Hex. Definitely. And again, this is something you can wear during the day. You can wear this, obviously. You can wear that to work. Wear it anywhere. And you can wear this to work too. Wear anything you want. Well, unless your boss is a dick. Yeah, like that. I have all my. I've got plenty of jackets. That's one thing here. All indie brands are hit or miss. And didn't I do her? Yeah, hers was last week. And she just launched another one, I think. At least her prices are fucking reasonable. Not fucking $90 for a palette. North Face makes great jackets. Got more rain, huh? Damn. One thing I've never taken any of those eyelash serums, Tracy, so I can't attest to any of it. I have the Grande Lash or whatever. Just because I only have two eyes, bad enough I had LASIX, which worked fine. But to me, putting this shit near your eyes too much, so I've always just used it in my brows because it comes free and everything. And then now they even made a new formula just for your brows. I think it's probably the same formula as the other one. So I can't attest if those lash serums work or not. I have no fucking idea. We've been on an hour already? Holy fuck, we have. I know the shimmery shades. She makes beautiful products. And again, we love to support women here. Oh, red-tailed hawks are gorgeous. Have them flying around here. Exactly. Time flies when we're having fun. I don't intentionally feed the hawks. I've even cut back on the crows. Sometimes you gotta just go, no, you gotta go get your own food. That's okay, Teresa. I just talk to the birds in bird language, of course. Yeah, do your homework on it. I mean, the original one, this is all I can attest to back in the day. The original one was what called Latisse, and you can only get it by like prescription. One of my girlfriends during her pregnancy lost all her fucking eyelashes. So she was one of those who had like anything in that book of what to expect when you're expecting that could go wrong. Boy, she had it all fucking go wrong. So she used that Latisse shit for probably over a year. And it ended up leaving on her lash line. It looks like she has eyeliner on. It was almost like a gray brown. And it did change the color of her eye a little bit. So again, that's where I was just like, no, I'm not putting anything on that's going to leave a line going across. Because, you know, you just got to sweep it, you know, just on your lash right against the line. The shit grew back. But I also think once she stopped using it, it possibly stopped working. Like, then I don't know if they fell out again, but maybe then her, by, you know, after a year, her body would, you know, hopefully like regulate after having a baby and all that. Yeah, I've never done any with those. I didn't even see the new adept palettes. Oh, yay, Shelly found a white skull. Reminds me of me. There's me. I think I've only seen a skunk in my yard like twice. But it's not like I'm sitting out there, you know, waiting for the animals to come cruising out of the woods. The woods are so fucking thick. You know, that's why it's dangerous up here sometimes. I could literally be standing there and there could be a fucking coyote, a bear, whatever, just fucking, as long as they're not moving, because if I'm not hearing crunching, they could be sitting like 5 feet from me and I wouldn't even see them. So that's where it's like, got to be very aware up here of the fuck's going on. Even today I was out and I think when I was doing the fish tag, I heard crunch, crunch, and my fucking head whipped around. It was a fucking squirrel. I was like, you little shit, get out of here. Usually I know the crunching of the squirrels, you know, because it's a lighter instead of like crunch, crunch, crunch. What am I looking for? Make it remember. I don't want to take that one off. We're going to take them off. We're going to play. We're going to play. Shut that. I'm going to try a couple of those highlighters as eyeshadows too, because that's exactly how I would use them as eyeshadows. I think I might try that darker blush on the crease too. That was so funny though. I had no intention of buying the fucking hourglass or any of that. Miss Bunny, well, you know, it is 20%. But then when she threw in the Rakuten at 10%, I was just like, well, now I got to do an order. 10% shit. Because I already knew the order was going to be over $100. If you use your points, you only get, you know, I mean, I could have got it for, you know, again, oh, I paid $5 out of pocket or something. Going, no, I don't want my 10% Rakuten on $5. I want it on $100 fucking dollars. I want to say I paid like $1.20 out of pocket. Because by the time the 20% came off and all that bullshit. And again, I go, fuck it. I'm worth it. A little present for myself. Oh my God, too funny. My mom, she's like, can you set me up my COVID and flu shot? I'm like, yep. You know, her with her fucking calendar. So I'm like, get your calendars out. What do you got? So she ended up, end of October, literally like after we meet up with Patty at the casino on the 25th, so the 27th on Monday. Oh, 9:30, boom, 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 got her done. I'm like, what the fuck? I might as well check CVS because I have to go to CVS. So I'm laughing. I just went to where it said like vaccines or some shit. And I punch in all my fucking info and it comes down to where are you? And it comes up that like the closest CVS with the vaccine was Bethesda, Maryland. I'm like, what? Like, did I put my zip code in wrong? Like, what the fuck is happening here? Now, even on the map, like, I squished it back in and it didn't show anywhere, like in Connecticut having it. I'm like, what is going on? So I was just like thinking about it for like 2 days. And I'm like, okay. So the doctor's dicking around. I'm like, wait a minute. So I went back on my CVS app. You know how these apps, they sometimes change the page? All of a sudden, I see there's a line of stuff that you can slide. Oh, yeah, there's the Minute Clinic. So now I hit Minute Clinic, pulls it right up. I could have got it fucking yesterday, literally. So I go, well, I don't want mine again until after the casino because getting them both. So I was cracking up. I made mine for Monday, the 27th. Now mine's at CVS, the Minute Clinic. And it even made it at the same time as my mom's, 9:30 in the morning. I was like, well, you're going to, Walgreens, I'm going to CVS, and we're both getting lit up on the same day. Fuck it. But I am going to call my fucking general doctor Monday and be like, yo, write me a prescription for because especially the COVID one, write me a prescription for that because I'd rather have it with me and not need it than need it and not have it. So just shut up, write the fucking prescription. I don't care if they manually fucking handwrite one. I'll go pick it up. Or just send it there to CVS to show of, yeah, just in case, because who knows what the hell's going on with this vaccine bullshit either. But I was like, I want my booster. Bring it on. And I always do COVID on the left, flu on the right. Then I know I could just chill out for the rest of the day. Why did I put the iPod away? Dumb shit. But it's so funny on that thing. If I'm like, Bethesda, Maryland, what the fuck would I have to go to Maryland for to get a fucking shot? What? Because before that's how I did it. You just went right in and, filled it out. And it would come up with, the different addresses and it would show like, oh, here's the Minute Clinic. Go to that one. Because obviously my CVS, they do them. They're signed everywhere. And for some reason, the insurance just, nope, you have to go to Minute Clinic. It's like, who gives a fuck? It's CVS, CVS. They're like, nope. Nope, nope, nope. All right. So now we're going to try on this one. The green. So that's after the green. This one here, which is that one that goes pink to gold. Since it's Halloween, I'm going to go orange on the fucking crease. Because it does look like it goes a little orange too. So maybe that'll look decent. So I'm going to grab that matte orange shade, which is incredibly pigmented. I'm like, what the fuck am I hearing? It's the dishwasher. I forgot I started that before I came down here. You all know how it is. Women's work, never done. A little brulee. I'm just wiping the tip off of this. Is there any left? It felt like it was. Oh, it is down to the plastic. Okay. I kept feeling a hard part, and it is the edge here, so I just got a little bit left at the very top. Okay, that makes more sense now. So it's like, what the hell is happening? Why is that like hurting? Okay, yeah, we're just gonna call this dead because I am not gonna keep stabbing myself in the eye with this. Okay, snap you back there. Okay, yay! finished another one. All right, NYX. Just plain old NYX glitter glue. I have another pad. I just gotta find it. Gotta find it. All right. I think with glitter glue, it's just so hard to figure out, like, do I have enough on? Do I have too much on? You might be able to see it changing. Gotta get it on before the glue dries, all right? Okay, I'm glad I went with the orange, because here it's orange. Here it's like a goldy green. In the thing, it looks pink. No, it wouldn't be a night if I don't drop something, right? There we go. I like it. What do I do with the fucking cap? Oh, God. What the? Why is it always something? It's always fucking something. Where's the fucking cap? I dropped the cap, did I? Fuck. Okay, I guess I'll hunt for that later. You're in a space that's like, you know, can't get any fucking tighter. I don't know I can lose a fucking cap in 2 seconds. Found it. Okay. This side, we're going to use the green because it's beautiful. Oh, I'm like, where's my brush? I just put it away. Got plenty. All right. Mix these two greens together. Me and my mom are laughing about, like, you know, we need a lift here. I think one of their older friends got a full-on facelift. I don't know if she told anybody, but when they saw her, they're like, what the fuck happened to your face? Because it was like, it was too tight. My mom's like, okay. She's like, girl, you do you. See, I appreciate when you can pick up an eyeshadow on a... Okay. So that's just all green. But now we're going to take, where'd it go? This one, the one I did over the squishy one. I'm going to put that right over that. It's giving it a base. Tap it on. should always remember to use my pinky because my pinky's smaller, obviously. No, I took it from a shimmer and gave it a little oomph. Very pretty. Go, Meg, go. All right, so I used 1, 2, 3, 4. I used 5. So I got like that taupe left. All right. And some purples. We could do more highlighter on this side since it didn't. Which one was it? This one? Okay, I'm going to go in with Hollowed Halo on this side. Can't see if it's picking up. Oh, well, it picked up on the brush. I was like, I can't see if it's picking up on the brush. It picked it up. Oh, shit, that's pretty too. Oh, I'll fuck with that. That looks nice. These are, I don't know which one I like better. They're both really fucking pretty. I like that little. Very nice, very nice. I catch up here. You can find good coats at Macy's too. Good idea though, Teresa. Teresa said, since several of you are needing coats, please connect if we find good coats, and she would appreciate someone texting her. No problem. Yeah, I haven't seen the newest Adept either. Yeah, because back in the day, you did need a script initially with the Lattice. And then they, it's like anything, eventually it just goes to the open market. Ulta. It was like that one day. It was wild. It was the 20% off plus 10%. And it was that one day. It was this week. It was like Monday, I think. Monday or Tuesday. There you go, Laura. Laura ordered 2 new brushes from BK Beauty on TikTok. They were like $10 cheaper than on their website and free shipping. TikTok is very dangerous. Not that Laura cares. I did buy the Jeffree Halloween mystery bag. I bought the purple one. It has like bat wings on it. I was like, oh yeah. And luckily he did show because I just jumped on there quickly last night. People are so funny. It's a mystery bag, but everybody wants to know what's in the fucking bag because they said there's like 3 exclusive products in each bag or something. So he is giving those kick-ass highlighters when it has like the splotchiness to it. Like, it's different. You mix it. So they must have broke them down enough where, because I jumped in, I don't know how long they'd already been live. So he showed the one highlighter, and it was very close to kind of his other ones where once you mix the shades, it comes out like a light. They were saying it was more peachy pink, and the other one I have is more on the pink. So I said, well, I want the purple bag regardless. And then he would only show you the carton on the other highlighter blush thing. And it was mauve something, I think, but I could see it was more on the purple. And I was like, well, that makes sense because then it'll be purple with the purple fucking bag. So if you did buy or do buy both bags, they will be different exclusive products because then there's supposedly like 2 or 3 mini, I think, lippies. I mean, the mini ones here. I think they're minis like this that are going to be like exclusive shades never supposedly made again. And there's 9 items total. But I even had like a discount code on TikTok. So I think I paid, it was initially 110. It took off so much. Shipping ended up free. Of course, I had to pay tax. So I think I ended up paying like with tax $106 because our tax here is 6.35%. I don't know if it depth rebranding. I keep getting emails from like some of the Unearthly. I think they send one every day. That Danessa Myers palette does look nice. That's the new one. And I think hers, if you could take out those things and rearrange them, which is, again, that's a cool thing. I know it sucks you guys don't have TikTok shop in Canada. Don't forget, some of those Danessa palettes eventually ended up in like the Ipsy shop. Oh God, yeah, the algorithm on there, Laura. I agree. Even if you just like you said, even if you pause scrolling for a second and I left it on something that's totally fucking random, the next thing you're flooded with everything for that. It's like, holy shit. So sometimes all of a sudden I know I want to stop scrolling and it'll be like you said, don't stop on an ad. And I find somebody that I watch or something and go, okay, stop on them. Like, oh my God. You don't need a prescription anymore, Teresa. You shouldn't. I think it's just over the counter now. It was Latisse. This is over a decade ago. This is like 15 fucking years ago. I always miss those Sephora $100 vouchers. Always miss them. I have about 3,000 points at Sephora, I think. Oh, we all do way better at Ulta. Adept sells Adept. There you go, Tracy Lee. I am too. I'm an equal opportunity spender at both Sephora and Ulta. Yeah. Ulta, I like the way the point system is of, like I said, I could have literally got that fucking hourglass and that NARS for nothing. Or, me, I'll leave like $5 or something. Oh, I paid $5. But if it wasn't, if trust me, if Rakuten was say like 2%, I would have used my points and I would have got it for free. But I'm like, no, I'll take the Rakuten. Oh, that's right. Yep, you're right, Bunny. Yeah, that she was telling Tracy the Sephora voucher usually drops on Tuesdays really early. And only the early vultures get it. I like a Depths formula. And that Ensley Rain was nice. Ooh, Caitlin got her Bella Butte bar palette today. That does look pretty. Yeah, I wouldn't buy from the States either. The tariffs. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, I thought it was Thursdays too. Tuesdays and Thursdays. Oh yeah, because that 20% sale will be coming up with them too, huh? There you go, Laura. Yeah, that's where we all have to make like, do I need this fucking palette that I'm probably gonna use once, or a coat that I'm gonna actually need during the fucking winter to wear because it's gonna be fucking cold. Yeah, so yeah, I'd go with the coat too. I mean, my favorite jackets are from that oh my god, what the hell is the name of it? Bearskin. And it's like Baer skin. And I bought them randomly, what, like 2, 3 years ago for Greg. And it was one of those where he kept getting inundated with the fucking ad of it, zip up and it's breathable and fucking all these goddamn pockets and all this. And I'm like, and of course, when I went to buy just one, it goes, well, if you buy two, we'll give you like another deal on the second one and all this. And it was like, oh fuck, give me two. And I love the goddamn thing. It's so, because it's I don't want to say it's heavy, but it's very warm and it does have fucking pockets everywhere. 'Cause, I'm like, Greg, what the fuck are these pockets on the back? Who the fuck? Why do I need pockets behind me? He's like, that's for ammo. I was like, oh, okay, if you're out bird hunting or some shit. But normally, if I'm like shoveling or outside, and other jackets, you might get sweaty as fuck. And next thing I can ripping the jacket off. This thing I have shoveled full on, didn't even break a fucking sweat. Going, huh? Interesting. Like it keeps you fucking warm. And they're just like plain black. And it was so funny. One day I was in like a UPS or something waiting in line, and I was cracking up. I looked at like a lady two ahead of me because I'm like, what the fuck? Does she have the same jacket as me? And she had the same fucking thing on. She just had a different color. I was like, oh shit, okay. Yeah, maybe she got sucked into it too after being on those ads. And bear skin tactical or some shit it's called. I mean, they're not like girly looking or anything, because I don't give a fuck. Jelly. Mwah. You are worth it. Army green's nice too. Trust me, Ulta. These fuckers showed up, I think, yesterday. I come home and there's a white bubble mailer on my porch. Yeah, because I went to the doctor. So I'm thinking it's Macy's, because a lot of times Macy's will use the white bubble mailer because they're smart. If it's just, a couple stupid little items, they're just going to shove them in that little bubble mailer. I pick up the bubble mailer and I can tell by the weight, and it says Ulta, and I'm just like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. They shoved those two fucking items in a fucking bubble mailer and they both survived. Shockingly. Because I was just like I cut open the mailer and I'm just like, okay, well, it's not full of product, because usually when something explodes, it's everywhere. Even that NARS will get them fighting and trying to open it. Ugh. Oh, okay, you are in one piece. And the hourglass was like, oh, please open. I was like, oh, all right. But again, I go, that's risky. You got to figure that's over $100 order stuffed in a fucking bubble mailer. Going, but again, if they shoved it in the box, half the time the shit's not blown up, and these pallets would have been bouncing around in there, going, holy shit. So I was kind of shocked that they weren't fucking destroyed. But I was happy that they weren't destroyed, because again, I would be showing up going, this is what you get for putting it in a bubble mailer. Because I don't want to go in store. Yeah, the Ulta point system definitely rocks. Oh, you're going to look adorable in those doors. Got a pair of wide leg leopard print jeans at American Eagle. They're cute. Had to wait for them to go on sale. Of course, you wait for the sale. Marsha's naming off all her palettes. Laura, did you see your favorite brand, Alley Oop? Is that Ulta? Better use your points, girl. Oh, Jeff is recreating his look from yesterday on TikTok. It was beautiful, whatever the hell he had on. Ooh, nice spicy plumping gloss. There you go. Oh, God, you have a cold sore. Ooh, that's going to hurt. Yeah, the Too Faced ones, I'm like numb to those now. Yep. Alley Oop. They did. They brought in all kind of fucking a bunch of K beauty too, which is fine. You are shitting me, Teresa. Oh my God. She says they have alley oop at Nordstrom. What? What the fuck has happened to Nordstrom to bring an alley oop? Wow. I mean, the stuff wasn't totally horrible, but like I wouldn't buy it on purpose, put it that way. No. Definitely would not buy that on purpose. I might as well open those 2 eyeliners. I probably already have them both. Like I said, if there's a blue eyeliner on the market, I pretty much have already fucking bought it. But even the cashier was like, damn, girl. I'm like, hey, I know how to play the game. So I go, $12. Shit, it's like $4 an item. Works for me. Probably no foundation left on this. But... yeah, let's rip these open and see what we got here. I don't buy a lot of Revlon, so I knew I had a shot with the Revlon if I possibly don't own the Revlon one. Because the name didn't sound familiar. I can tell by the color right over the fucking top here. Wow, I don't think I actually have this. Okay. Revlon Color Stay Eyeliner 205 Sapphire. Up to 24 hours. Sure. That's a decent blue. All right. Maybelline, I think I have you. Galactic Cobalt. Let's see here. I can literally tell by the color of the fucking pencil. Plus it has a clear lid. So usually I try to have the lid side open. That was this. Okay, so I got a Maybelline here. Sleepless Sapphire. Galactic Cobalt. I really don't see that. One more blue area to check here. These are basically all high end, so that's why I'm pretty sure the Maybelline would not be in here. No, okay. Yeah, these are all expensive ones as I try to go use the expensive ones. I'm sure I've used this shade, and I'll probably find it tomorrow. That's all right. But Maybelline claims it has 36-hour wear. Why don't they just start saying, oh, you could just wear it for a fucking week? There's the Maybelline. See, it's funny. All these fucking brands now started using the fucking one ingredient that was in that Lancome that I always used to wear. And now it's like in the Revlon, it's the first ingredient. It's that trimethylsiloxylate or whatever the fuck it is. And I know this one's got it too. But it's like the second or third ingredient. Wild. And nobody ever used to really use that ingredient. Because when I started looking for it in other brands, it was like, oh, was this like a Lancome thing only? I guess not. All right. All right, primer. my God, I can't believe we've done 2 hours already almost. Time flies when we're having fun and chewing the shit. Yeah, Alley Oop was a brand that came out of like left field with fucking Ipsy. And of course, Laura hated them so bad. I had a bunch of it and I sent it to her to break her balls. Weird that it's in Nordstrom. That's the weirdest fucking thing. I mean, to me, it doesn't warrant being in Nordstrom. I have a couple of those Emily palettes. I have 2 of them. Ooh, Laura Geller's offering 4 eyeshadow face palettes for $30 on the queue. That's a good deal. I think I saw them the other night on TikTok doing that too. Yeah, I have some Emily. I have 2, I think. Her sister's blowing up her phone. Say, girl, I'm busy. All right. I just want to use that casual shade. So we will use, because it's this one here. That has a little green in it too. Yeah, I'm going to go with the green in the fucking crease with that one. Just that same deeper green. Need a fluffier brush. The one I dropped. This Persona is denser, and then this is fluffier. Definitely looks like Too Faced is not making a tin eyeshadow. I keep checking like HSN and even QVC. I think they do a little bit. I'm gonna go in the lighter green too. What the hell? I don't know why they don't come out with more of those palettes. They know fucking people like them. Fuck that all up, huh? Look at that short one. I don't think I let the primer dry enough. Wet and Wild. All right. So now we're going to use the shade Haunted Hayride. Oh, there's a little blue in it. Shit, I should. I got a blue. Okay, we're going to put a little blue in there too. It's dark blue, but who gives a fuck? Just a dab. I'm just going to put a small dot of glitter glue. I'll put the fucking cap right back on it too. All right. All right. Pinky finger incoming. Yeah, that almost looks like just like a kind of mellow, boring shade, but it's really not. Sometimes you can see it better over here. Oh, wait a minute. I can't fucking see the eyeshadow. Yeah. I still put it over a fucking blush. No, it's there both times. You know, that to that. Not bad. All right, now let's play some. I want to try, like I said, that blush. Try to get this brush clean. The Undead Flush. I'm gonna use that over here in the crease. See what happens. I got glitter all underneath my eyes. That's all right. You can see anything else. Oiled. I swear, shimmer, once it sticks to your face, it's just, you ain't getting it off. What am I doing? Losing my fucking mind. Okay, we're going to go in with this one, which is Mystic Moonlight. I shouldn't need a base with that. Where's the other brush? Finger, easier. So I used to use my damn finger now and everything. Highlighter as eyeshadow. Just makeup. Just play. What do I want to do here? Which color is this? It's just gold. This one went like purple blue. Okay, I'm gonna use the. I don't think I used this one, right? Did I do hollowed hollow? I think I did. I think I used that one. Because if not, I'll go with orb and I can put like the other one in front of it. The Galaxy Glam. It's upside down on right. Galaxy Glam. Okay. I think I did use that other purpley blue. One of the other ones. I think I used that one. I don't know. I don't know. Exactly, Tracy. Yep, but nobody likes alley-oop. I did. I put I took a picture of some of the alley-oop because they had like the stackable kind of blushes, but they didn't like come apart or anything. You kind of just had to slide them and they all slid out. So I ended up with like 3 of them. And I posted a picture on Instagram and I'm like, like at alley-oop. Oh, Laura, your favorite, blushes, here they are. Laura's favorite brand. She was like ready to fucking kill me. Well, Bunny's the only one that looks like she likes alley-oop. Oh, so Halloween Sephora sale starts. Yes, they did. The alley-oop stack things caused Laura to really go sour on Ipsy. Yes, absolutely. We love you, Laura. Exactly. I've never even heard of the comic strip alley-oop. Yeah, those needed to go to makeup heaven, though, Teresa. That was the one thing I'd be like, oh, that got taken away in the tornado? Fuck it. Marsha's curious, did anyone buy the new 2 palettes from Gourmand Girls? Not yet. She might have the brush, too. You ate on her alley-oop. I might have set the brushes to. I might even have the brushes. I don't know. You may have 8,000 brushes. Pretties for your face is what I've been using. This is their these 4 and these 6 shadows here are part of her Halloween collection. So I bought the whole set. It was $95. If you go on the site, you'll see where she has different sets, and you can just buy this. You can always buy Meg's makeup separately. I love that she does that, because again, sometimes you see a palette and you go, that's where I'm now going, Brenda, you're not going to use half of this palette. So either I could buy the singles that I will use, fine. If I am done buying fucking palettes, then I'm going to use like 2 shades. And in reality, when, like I said, when we open, especially the indie brands even, we open them and, oh, it's purple that shifts to blue. Well, I have 8,000 indie brands and I have probably 50 fucking things that go purple to blue, gold to pink, pink to gold, green to pink. You know, it's just like, there's only so many fucking things you can do. They all start to look alike. Yeah, they're kind of like the Kaja stacks, but they're spun out. So it like slid out. What's that? I'd show you, but I don't have anything like it. I don't think I do. No, there's like all 3 would be able to open. Tarte did a thing like that years ago. Tarte had a stack where they just kind of, they all stayed connected. So you couldn't, but you could just swirl them out and make like a long thing. Well, stacks are bulky too. Oh, cat. Oh, ouchie. Yeah, they're probably dry by now. Poor alley-oop. All right. I'm doing 2 hours. All right. 2 more looks. We'll keep it simple. I'll try on the eyeliners. Not that it'll matter because it'll be taken off in an hour from now anyway. My Ipsy did show up today, though. It was in. And I'm pretty sure I got kicked out of being an ambassador now, for damn sure, because I definitely did not get the box that they sent. But I'm just going to be an asshole and send them an email. Like, oh, I'm not an ambassador anymore? Okay. Nice knowing you, because I will cancel my next, because I do it for the year. So I'm just going to cancel next year. Because I think, I don't even think you have to be with Ipsy anymore to really even get into that shop. Because again, especially with what's happening in our world here. Food comes first, food, rent, electric, all that shit of makeup's definitely taking up back fucking seat big time. Hello, Indy Blue. Just passing by. Yeah, I kind of like that Revlon one. It's pretty. It's a little lighter. Yeah, so expect me live. Hopefully, it'll be an afternooner. Maybe Monday or Tuesday. Because I do want to get that Makeup Revolution done. Since they were so sweet to send that over. The Wild Cherry collection that they came out with. And I was laughing. The box had, I'll show you when I get the box, when I do the thing. And I noticed it had like a pull out. And I was just like, oh, okay. But I was able to just pull everything out. I was figuring it just pulls out of the box. So I grabbed the top stuff and I'm taking the plastic off and everything. I opened the card. But then I see over here on this side of the card, like all like the special effects makeup. I'm like, oh, I don't know. It's just whatever's on here. I don't know if I just didn't realize, like when I was moving the box, but I went to move the box again. And all of a sudden, I think I picked up one handed and I was like, why is this box so heavy? So I go, wait a minute, Brenda, there's that insert. So now I stupidly just grabbed the two little tabs, picked up the whole top of the box, and all the other stuff was underneath. So there was another eyeshadow palette and some special effects stuff and all that. I was like, that makes sense of why it was on the card and why this had like the pull-out part. Because I'm like, this stuff is not this heavy. Like, no, there's no way that, oh, there's more stuff at the bottom. Sometimes you gotta look. Wow, Cat, that's nice of them. She called Dollar Tree and they're gonna put a lipstick aside for her. Well, that is very nice of them. Oh, thanks, Rosie. Yeah, like, subscribe. We're always here having fun. Please join in the convo. Call me a bitch. I don't give a fuck. Actually, don't call me. You go at me. My mods might throw you out. They forget of. I like to fight with people sometimes. Mwah! We love you too, Teresa. That's a good one, Alex. She goes, I think of basketball when I hear alley oop. Exactly. Can't eat lipsticks unless it's a Jeffree Star fruit lip scrub. Alley oop Betty Boop cartoon. Yeah, the corruption here is a lot of control. I can't believe it. Yeah, there's still ads in the chat. I'm so sorry about that. And again, like I said, I even made sure I was watching other random lives to see if any fucking ads showed up. And some people had them. Some people didn't. Oh, okay. Thanks, Teresa. You pay more attention to Ipsy than I do. Huh. Oh, maybe they got bought out by somebody again? Yeah, the Wet n Wild special effects makeup's nice too. It works. Because it's usually like those, the creams. Because they just send me a couple products, like the white base, a black base, the colorful palette to, have fun with. I'll have fun with it. I did put eyeshadow primer on, right? Off the brush. We're going purple. I think. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to change up the purples, though. I'm going to go into this shade here, which is Periwinkle from Pretties for Your Face. That's a great periwinkle shade, too. Not do my own fucking eyes anymore. I mean, if anything, I would get the thing where it either takes out the fold or, you know, just really like, just enough. Just so that stop falling. Because the hooded shit only gets worse. I can tell by my mom's eyes. I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to use the hot pink and maybe mix in like this lighter shade down here. Excuse me. A little glitter glue on both. That time I don't feel like I used enough. That's why I like that stick. You just kind of, you know, wipe it. You don't have to, like, how much am I putting on? Is it too much? Is it too little? All right. Let's try orb over here. All right. I'm going to do orb on that one. I'm going to do the... Maybe, did I do the Mystic Moonlight too? Fuck, I don't know. For some reason, I'm thinking I didn't do Hollowed Halo. I don't fucking know which one. Oh, fuck it. I'm just going to use the one I just said. The Mystic one. 3/4 of the way with both of these. And then we use the swirly one here that kind of just ended up like almost like a purple by the time you're done. Or silver, I should say. Light silver shade. I'm going to put that in front of both of these. Love them both. All right. Maybelline, we'll do this eye. Let's see. Get that on. Okay, I did. Get this open first. I'm literally like, is it on? Looks like it's on. Don't know. Let's change up the lippy. I had the same damn lippy on for too long. nice though. Hello, Windy Blue. You're not playing with Daddy. Daddy not giving you love. What I have on the cover, girl? Yeah. All right. Well, we'll put the Morphe one back on, and I can just put some gloss over it. Are you fucking shitting me? Are you broken? Where did you fall out? You look broken. Oh, fucking broke off. Oh, let's see. Let me get it all the way down here first. I'm just going to squish it. I got it to stand. So. Let me put a lip liner on. Why not? Wherever Walnut. Makeup Forever. Split my fucking lip again. Jesus Christ. It's always right in the fucking middle with me. How these fucking lips get so dry is just beyond me. I put on so much shit. Yeah, it's an odd shade of fucking brown. It's not fucking horrible, but not the best either. But I had Hard Candy, the Glosstopia Lip Slide. It's the coffee one, I believe. Espresso. I think I've gone through 2 of these upstairs. The gloss helps. Definitely. Yeah. Good to know. I can wear the gloss. And even if I put like this NYX over the top of that, that would be fine too. Guaranteed. And there's the MAC, or there's a MAC Morphe. Morphe on its own. Now with this NYX thing. Yeah. It's just, yeah. Put a different gloss over it and change it up a little bit. Wipe some of these lipsticks off before I end up wearing them. These gorgeous. Eyeliners are holding on. That's a good sign when you go over that with, and they're still there. That always gives me some fucking hope of, oh, maybe they will last. Okay. You can go on the top of that bag. Some random micellar water from Eclat Skin London, limited edition micellar water with rosemary extract. Must have came in a box or some shit. It's not even open. You need to shake it, maybe not. plug on it. That's a fancy smanchy one this time. Okay, that kind of pulled them. Oh yeah, that started tearing them apart. Okay. They're still hanging on. All right. I know the lip don't match them. You know me, I don't give a fuck. I have 800 purple lipsticks that I can put on in a heartbeat, but no, we had the brown, so that is what we will be using. What else we got going on here? Where did I see that SpongeBob palette today? Or yesterday? CVS. CVS? Where the hell was I? I think it was CVS. I didn't buy it though. Ooh, Rosie bought a black lip tint, a couple of glosses, a black glitter liquid lip, and a black lipstick. Oh, that sucks, cat. That One Wild's sparse around up in Canada. Yeah, I literally got my box today. It could be part of the problem. The tariffs on Ipsy. I'm not sure. Because I think it's only US, right? I'm not sure on that myself. Yeah, everyone's feeling the pinch. Or it's even going to get worse. Right on her website. If you just punch in like Google Pretties for your face, it'll come up like the first thing. Don't forget, a lot of indie brands started on Etsy and then made their own websites. Oh my God, the Alley-Oop 4-in-1 brush is still being sold at Nordstrom for $25. Is that the one that came apart, I think? Like it was, you had to like keep sliding the brush. I probably said it to Laura when I sent her the blushes because it was just hysterical. Okay, cat. I know. I turned the fucking heat off because then it's like dead air outside. Going, okay, it's still like nice, get a breeze through the house because it gets fucking. It's like it's too early. I don't want to put it on yet. But the other morning, I woke up and the house was down to like 66. I was like, no, I need it a little warmer than that. I always try to keep it 70-ish. 70-ish when it's, air conditioning and 70-ish when it's heat. Trying to keep a... Thanks, cat. There's some really unusual perfume on Ulta with actual semi-precious stones in the glass. What brand? Yeah, because even the good girl with the shoe, oh God, those are killing me. The pink, and then it has like the bow and then the little crystal for like, the center of the bow. That Carolina Herrera, man, she does. She has makeup too, but it's expensive as fuck. I mean, I think if you buy a lipstick, you just get the lipstick. You have to buy the case separately. Like, girl, can you at least I hope it comes with a fucking case if I buy it, even if it's plain. Oh, actually, another lipstick destroying video will be up tomorrow. I made 2 that day. Because it was funny. Once I hit the garlic press and I saw the way it was coming out of the garlic press, I was like, no, the next video is just straight up garlic press. Loved it. I'm like, I like the hammer with the eyeshadows. I love the garlic press with the fucking lipsticks. So tomorrow's video that I'll put up, it's only like 5 minutes. I always try to make the videos about 10 minutes. Of course, I didn't have my fucking glasses on, so when I looked, I thought the 5 was an 8. Else I would have kept going. Because I was like, oh, because then again, I'm still worried about the camera overheating because it did have time to cool down. Because I would go, I am not going to sit there now and like take each lipstick and pull it out to put it in there. It was like, because I left the other ones in the tube because I was putting it on the fucking cheese grater and the fucking egg slicer and all that shit. So then while the camera got to cool, I just sat there and grabbed a bunch of fucking lipsticks and just started pulling them out of the fucking tube. So then tomorrow's video, you'll see it's just a pile of fucking the bullets. And then it's just me shoving them in there and squishing it through. I mean, it makes a fucking mess, but that shit's fun. So I'm going to make another one too of the garlic press. Because it's just neat to watch it fucking come out. That shit was fun though. Because my mom's like, you have how many lipsticks? I'm like, Mom, how long have I been doing this? I go, Mom, these are all old lipsticks. Literally, they're probably 8 years old or better. I mean, some of them, if I catch them, where I want to show where the whole outside is like glitter or mold or, just to go like, this is what happens when shit gets old. But shove it through the garlic press was the fucking best. The purple glasses are upstairs. I have like 15 pairs of these things all over the house. Because I keep extras down here. I can't find my bling bling ones that I used to have in my purse. I was looking for those. Couldn't fucking find them. When I was out with my mother, I go, thank God we're at it was Thai/Japanese. So I'm basically like, okay, just give me a hand roll. It's a green curry, because I could barely read. My mom's laughing. She's like a 1.25 or something. And she goes, well, I have 2 pairs of glasses. If you want to put 2 together, will it equal the 4? No, Mom, I'm good. We've been there enough of I kind of know the menu. Yeah, the lipstick, and I have literally over 1,000 lipsticks that I can smash. Well, actually, it wouldn't actually be just lipsticks because there's liquid lipsticks in there that are just dried up, so that's useless. But oh no, expect more of those pushing it through the garlic press because that just made my fucking day. Because even I had the hammer out. I'm like, Brenda, what are you going to do with the hammer? Like, hit the lipstick? I'm like, I don't know. Because you know me, I just sit down, start the camera, and then I'm just trying to work around it to go, oh, let me swirl it on the plate and squish it. And I'm like, I just have no rhyme or reason. It's like I sit there first and go, oh, let's do this. I just like, because I was going to run down to Dollar Tree and go, they've got to have like a garlic press for like $1. And I go, Brenda, you have a couple garlic presses. Hold up. And the garlic press I used, I could notice there was just a little bit of rust starting in it. So I go, well, you're perfect now for crushing lipsticks because I'm not going to obviously use anything that has a little bit of rust going on it. And the egg slicer, I go, Brenda, do you ever use this egg slicer? No, you never fucking do. So again, take that. That's where I took the things to chop it up. But the garlic press was like, oh, yep. Yeah, certain, it again, it would depend on the formula for the lipstick, but I've pulled several from the collection. And some might be with the empties because I wanted to make sure I pulled them aside to show you if how it goes bad. If it'll crystallize on the outside, or you open it and it just the fucking smell is beyond horrendous. Going, ugh. I got everybody here. Funny, she's playing with her kitty. Not that kitty. Her actual kitty cat. Of course, they've been doing, doing the semi-vegan thing since everything is so damn expensive. Absolutely. I love sausage. Oh, no hiccups. The new arrivals, yeah, some of that shit's just, spend an hour. I'll be curious tomorrow because a lot of times, like I said, I just go, sometimes I'll just like, fuck the new tab. I just go right to eyeliners. Show me what's new. And half the time I laugh. I go, that ain't fucking new. That ain't new. That ain't new. Okay, next. And then if I feel like it, then I'll go back and scroll through all the new shit. So some of it, it's like, I hate when they put the makeup and, is it the nail stuff together? Or like, you know, the makeup bags going, just give me the fucking makeup. I don't care about the bags, and make like a whole separate nail polish fucking section. What the fuck are they going to put that in with makeup for? Ooh, Teresa's going to get some pie. Yeah, I like pumpkin pie. That's one thing I'll eat. Yes, like the Play-Doh hair cutting toy from back in the day. Yeah, no, yeah, lipstick better not be that hard to break my garlic press. Shit. Ooh, I've never heard of that. I'm gonna have to look that up, Kat. She made eggplant this week. The 3 jewels, a dish from China. Nice. Because when I'm at the I gotta go to my Asian supermarket. I have been out of fucking kimchi for a week, over a week. That, my daikon radish. It's been rough. Brenda, Ascension Perfumes, Smoky Quartz is the one I'm after for 120. You'll find it. Yeah, I got a company that hit me up to send me some perfumes. I filled out the thing. We'll see if they show up. Eggplant, zucchini, and onion. Okay. That's easy. Coach Love perfume. Love that stuff. Shelly. Are you still using it? No, I would never use that garlic press again for garlic. I have a whole other one upstairs. No. Any of those tools you've seen me use, they will never get used for food again. Never. Nope. That's why I said I was going to go down to Dollar Tree. Figured, they probably have a garlic press or something. Because even I was like, oh, should I use my mandolin? You know, and kind of do it through that. Oh, but I'm like, the lipsticks, I probably have to freeze them first. I mean, look, I have the freezer right there, the full-size freezer in the garage. But then I'm just like, because I was hoping with the cheese grater that it would kind of do that, where it would look like it was coming out. And that's where in my head I went, what about a garlic press? You know, because the garlic shoots out. So I'm thinking, oh, stuff it with lipsticks and smush it, and they should shoot out. And they did. Oh, okay. They're on Ulta. Thanks, Marsha. Well, if you find tools, just let me know. I have tools like crazy. But the garlic press was just a fun one. Weird shit comes to me, and I was just like, can't hurt to try it, you know? And it ended up being the funnest one. That's why I was like, oh no, I gotta make a whole video with just the goddamn garlic press. But that's where I was like, by the time I sit around and, you know, I was like, nope, take them all apart first, make a pile of fucking bullets, and then just keep shoving them in. I think by the end I was like squishing it in my fucking hand because it was like the globs. And then, like I said, I'm just doing that in my garage. And even then, I gotta figure out how to make sure I'm, you know, just maybe a little back from the light because I kept noticing I was having a shadow. Yes, I've only shot in there twice with the smashing the makeup and that. But I got everything still out there, ready to go. I keep the camera in here, obviously. Yep, potato masher. That's another good one. I do have a brand new one of those though, so that will not be getting used. Where it's a potato ricer. I love that thing. It makes the best fucking mashed potatoes because it's big. I mean, I could fit probably like 30 fucking, probably more than that lipsticks in it because it's tall. Because you're usually shoving a whole fucking potato in there, more or less, or, you know, cut them in half because you just boil the potatoes and shove them in that ricer. And it's kind of the same thing as the garlic press. You got this big top, and then you have to squish the handles together, and it shoots out these little fucking holes. But oh my God, the mashed potatoes come out fucking awesome. I think I bought that fucking thing like on Temu or some shit. And Brenda Kills Makeup Part 1. Brenda kills the series. Don't know if YouTube is like that. Certain words like that you can't use. As you notice, a lot of people won't say. I pretty much say anything. But there's people that they said one word and their shit got taken out. Yeah, the ice pick wouldn't do anything. And you gotta remember, a bullet is only, this big. So even trying to use a potato peeler on it, I'd have to figure out something to hold. Yeah, it wouldn't work. Plus, it's too soft. Like I said, I'd probably have to freeze them up for a little while. And the meat tenderizer, that would be more for the makeup, to just I'd do one of those. Brenda on a Live's makeup part 1. Brenda on a Live's geriatric lipsticks. I have an order from Temu and I don't know how long. I think my mom is too. Because I think you just got to make sure it says something to the point of like local warehouse or something, because then you don't get nailed with the tariffs. Because I don't want to pay no fucking tariffs. Trust me. I don't think any of us want to pay any tariffs. And especially if they go up to 100% on Chinese goods or over 100%. That'll be interesting. That will be really fucking interesting of what the fuck is happening. I can't. It's one of those, yeah. I would guess they ship to Canada because I think they ship everywhere. But it's one of those apps, man, you go down a fucking rabbit hole because it's like, it's basically like Amazon, more or less, but cheaper prices. Because you can't find the exact same shit on there on Amazon. And sometimes it's actually more expensive on Amazon. Because they have their own, I got fucking 3 drawers full of it right here. But just their gadgets. I mean, I have bought fucking shower curtains, rugs, little fucking hand vacuums, just the most random shit. Like not plastic. No, they're not plastic. My brain's not working. The heavy duty plastic, where it's like shelves that stand up to put perfumes on top of. I've bought all kinds of shit from them, but even the makeup, some of it is like, I did one of the first ones I did is when I saw the palette, I go, that's a Natasha Denona dupe. And I remember I was like one of the first videos I did from Temu. I think I already had the makeup on, and I did one side with the Natasha Denona palette and the other side with the Temu, and you couldn't tell the fucking difference. It looked exactly the same. Obviously, the shadow textures are different because Natasha has her own formula. But when you're just looking for that certain color, they had it. Their highlighters are decent, and they have some of them have very like almost like that flower nose. That's from China too. Of very intricate, the details pressed in with the embossing and everything. Going, I don't want to touch it, and I think I have a couple things where I'm like, I can't touch it because it's just embossed and it's just so damn pretty. But it was $1, and it was one of those you just keep throwing shit in the cart. And next thing it's like, oh my God, I have like 36 items in the cart, and I go to the cart and it's like, $40. It's like, what? How the fuck is this only $40? But once, chaos was happening, I said, Brenda, just take the whole app off your phone. Just take it off. Take it off. Just so I'm not tempted. It's one of those things of, be good. Hope you got me some skank outfits from Temu. Well, I must say I bought a bunch of those. I'll call them sexy outfits from Temu. And again, they were $5 and under. Even Greg, I go, just let you know, this is cheap, so feel free if you want to just like shred it off me or do whatever, or go to fucking town, have at it, because I don't give a shit. It was $5. Now, if it was like, something I bought and it was a $50 little fucking outfit, don't you dare rip it off me. I'll fucking murder you. Because I think I put a bunch of them in a bag and I would go out and make them do like a blind pick of, okay, reach your hand in, wherever you grab, I'll go put it on. And she pull it out and, okay, hand it to me. Here we go. Give me fucking 10 minutes. He's just being an asshole in general. Oh, TikTok is hysterical, Tracy Lee. That's another one you go down a fucking, just go down the rabbit hole laughing. That Clara Batten on there. Oh my God, I sent one to Rosie the other night. It was just the funniest because she'll do, reactions. And it was one of these where the comments are funnier than the actual video. And oh my God, they were. The shoes, literally, it was a picture of these shoes that looked like something out of the colonial ages, like that a fucking pilgrim would literally be wearing. And people in the fucking comments, wow. I mean, I even fucking snort laughed like 3 fucking times. It was so funny. At one point, me and Clara literally snort laughed at the same time because she's even laughing while she's like reading the fucking shit. I was like fucking dead, and I knew Rosie was kind of having a down day, and I just fucking bam sent it to Rosie. I'm like, you need a fucking laugh. Shit was hysterical. Brenda annihilates the series. Not like Alibaba. Nope. It's more like Amazon. You are not Skank Barbie. Just make you a skank if it's a slutty outfit. And I'd rather be called a slutty outfit than a skank. Have I seen the Rolly dolls on Instagram? Rolly dolls. That does not sound familiar. I don't think I'm doing any advents this year. I sure as hell can't order any of like from overseas. So I don't even want to know what that would cost. And again, I am still so inundated with fucking samples. That is the last goddamn thing I need. Because, I mean, even I laughed of it was Dior. One of them said, Givenchy, I think it was Dior. One of them, said, oh, our advent calendars are here. And I was like, scrolled. It was like $750. And I'm like, what is in this fucking thing that warrants $750? And it was all minis. I'm talking minis. I'm like, no fucking way. Because again, yeah, the packaging is beautiful on some of these. Like P. Louise, she goes all out, fucking shit lights up. She goes fucking nuts with hers. Charlotte Tilbury, yeah, it's a beautiful, like, big jewelry box. And I think even with Charlotte's, it was possibly the same shit from last year's calendar was in this year's going. Again, I don't want to pay $250 fucking dollars, $220, whatever the fuck it is, for a bunch of mini fucking lipsticks. Fuck that. We get this shit in Ipsy and fucking Allure and all that. Advent calendars are really not on my radar just because of, I don't even want to pay, like I said, to order, I'm not paying $750 for any fucking thing. But I would love to do like that Selfridge one again. But I know even if, because I just did that for like that $50 with the shipping, that lasted a year. And I let that go because I was like, I'm not shopping. And don't be afraid of the ingredients that they're using on Temu. There's nothing, it's all the same ingredients as regular shit. Like I said, you could basically, like these would be like a dupe for, what the hell is this called? Like the Rare Beauty blushes. It's like ML Smile or some shit. No, you can tell by the packaging of what the fuck it's duping. Like these are dupes for Rare Beauty. This one's called Carla Secret Blush. Guess what this is a dupe for? Makeup Forever. Again, it's not going to have Makeup Forever's formula. But these are all cream blushes. And again, there's nothing wrong with these. They work just fine. So don't be freaked by the ingredients. Don't forget almost all the makeup we buy is made in fucking China. And that's not a bad thing. You know, they make affordable makeup. This is some weird ass name on it again. I don't give a fuck about the name. See, I did the tiniest little swatch on this. I didn't want to swatch it. It's like a Pegasus in there. There's not. Don't be scared of their makeup. There's nothing to be scared of. They got little highlighter palettes. I mean, these look like, they'd be like little dupes for Ofra. Just by the way it's, that kind of design. And again, I'll swatch a few for you here. It's not like they're lacking, pigment or anything like that. It's fine. Unusual Beauty, it's called. But the beauty section alone, you'll feel like you were scrolling. I think one time I scrolled for like an hour. And it just kept going and going and going. I was like, holy shit. Bought a shitload of lippies. Being like this, beautiful, that's some packaging right there. This is called Mac and Andy. And some of these I didn't swatch or didn't want to swatch because, again, it's just beautiful embossing. And it's cheap enough where I can go, I don't feel like I have to look and use it. Another one, gorgeous, and it's not like cheap feeling. And the eyeshadows, again, they're fine. There's like 3 here. Yeah, so don't be scared of the stuff. There's no reason to be scared. And they even make like the lip injection dupe. And it burns just like, lip injection. But yeah, I have other videos, Kat, of that for Temu, so feel free to watch those if you want. I mean, it's a whole fucking drawer of it. I mean, the funniest part is this basically says like Huda Pro on it. Again, big ass fucking like one of those squishy highlighters where it's like textured. I mean, this I bought again because it's 3-dimensional. Like the Winky Lux. Some things I just buy for fun because I'm a dipshit like that. I mean, it's hit or miss. Here's some little eyeshadows. And even like the packaging on this one looks all like stone-like and everything. Try this open. So this is one that shifts. Or it's going to turn pink. There. They got these big diamondy looking ones. All kinds of eyeshadows. Fucking pigments. More pigment. There's just a little itty bitty shadow here. duochrome. And it's a fucking duochrome. This one goes pink to orange. Yeah. Pink to orange. And again, possibly $1, $2. Because even I was just, the first shit I got in, I was like, how the fuck are they selling this shit for this cheap? But again, they're, you know, don't forget, Huda's going to make her name on her own name. Oh, no, you're not going to fit in there, are you? I'll deal with you later. But kitchen gadgets, towels, I've bought like all kinds of just random shit off there. And had no problems. The stuff may take a while to get to you sometimes, some of the orders, but again, some of the orders I could see came right out of China. So that's why now you have to try to watch where it goes, oh, this is at your local warehouse. So then we don't have to pay the fucking tariffs and all the bullshit fees and all that. Yeah, no more pork rinds. And the wigs from Temu. Yes, Patty. I bought several wigs off there. I'm talking $12 or less and top fucking quality shit for $12 going. Wow. Okay. Did not expect that. I expected it made out of fucking tinsel or some shit. No, I got some damn good wigs out of there. Exactly. That's what I said, buddy. Temu stuff is on Amazon too. And sometimes it's a little more expensive on Amazon. Patty, you're wigging out. You would, buddy, too. Buddy, I'll make you a bunny box advent calendar. Yeah, Tracy, they're nuts. And again, even some of them are 600, 500, like for a bunch of mini shit. Granted, yeah, it's Dior, but fucking hey. I mean, that's just luxury people can only buy that shit. I was gonna say, yeah, the Revolution Advent Calendar is 65. And it sucks that it's 110 there. So crazy. Exactly. Or we go through all the samples that we've gotten in from every other damn thing. We can make our own calendars. I could easily make my own advent calendar just out of anything. Lippies, highlighters, blushes. Look, I can make a foundation calendar. I like the advent calendars. They're fun. But some of these prices are just like, get fucked. Who the hell's buying that? And I'm like, even Dior, like, yo, I got your lippies. I'm good. Except Valentino did come out with another one that has white packaging. I'm like, fuckers. So I might have to add a white one into the collection. Haven't decided on that yet. Yeah, Shelly, I'm still trying to go through. Don't forget, like I said, I have so much skincare. Fucking, and finally I have it all. I have part in my other beauty area upstairs in drawers, like those drawers that we were talking about from Walmart, Target, and everything got separated. Oh, these are all cleansing balms. These are daily moisturizers. These are nighttime moisturizers. Vitamin C, eye fucking creams, lip treatments. And then in the bathroom itself, I still have, because even on, because with these arm things, I get those little, my little marky things over here. I'm right now doing a triple thing, and I've been doing it almost every day for close to a month now. Of the Ola Henriksen, it was in the Ipsy thing. It's a blue bottle. It's like the vitamin C, like a toner. So I have that after I'm all washed up and cleaned. Everything is off me, obviously. I've been putting it from elbows to hands on both arms. That takes, a few seconds to dry. Let that dry. Then in one of the Ipsy boxes, again, it was Ipsy or Allure. It was a Rhode Isle vitamin C brightening. Two pumps of that on each arm. Let that suck in. And then I've been topping it off with a Good Molecules, again, brightening vitamin C. And putting all three of those on. Those are all just in the bathroom. And then once I get in the bedroom, start fucking around with shit in there, I either end up putting on it's mom loves the one. It's like Helsherium or something. It's just like a regular cream, but it's made for, because this is called Pupura, something like that. Pura. Like mine, I physically have to hit myself or have it hit to make the mark. My mom, she said hers just every 3 weeks pop up, and she hasn't like knocked her arm into anything. This one's pretty much healed, but it's over here under the Band-Aid. Oh, I can tell you this fun story before my phone dies. How are we doing on phone here? Okay, we got this one in. Holy fuck. Spider story. Oh my God, I need a cigarette for this one because this was stroke material. Where's my lighter? It wasn't this week's massage, it was last week's. Did I tell you the story? I don't think I did. Oh my God. Driving home from the massage. Now it's already fucking dark out. I'm in my Challenger. Now I'm cruising fucking along. All of a sudden, there was a battery. Up in the corner of the windshield, you know, if you go get an oil change, they put like a sticker there that says like, oh, get your oil changed at, so many miles. I'm fucking rocking out doing my thing, and all of a sudden, I can spot a spider from a mile off. There's a fucking spider sitting on the fucking sticker. Now, you got to figure I'm in a sports car, so it's not like it's that far away. Immediately, my head is slammed into the fucking headrest, I was about to jump out of the fucking car, put it that way. I'm doing like 30 fucking miles an hour, about to just go, fuck the seatbelt, I'm diving. Fucking tuck and roll, I'm jumping the fuck out, fuck it. So now I'm like, okay. Now, since I don't eat in my car, I don't have like tissues or anything like that, or napkins, any of that shit. Because even though with a napkin, that's not enough material between me and this fucking spider, that he was pretty good sized. And he's not moving. Luckily, he's just still chilling there, kind of just moving a little bit back and forth, but I'm just fucking pissed. So I am ramming my fucking hand down in the back seat. Like, what the hell is this? Pull it out, and I'm laughing. It's like an empty bank envelope going, nope, too small, because I don't want my hand. So now I'm reaching, I'm fucking grabbing. My head's still fucking jammed. I'm still trying to fucking drive, mind you. Fuck me. I pull out one of my reusable bags that has a squared off bottom to it, because it must have like a piece of almost like a thinner cardboard where it makes it keep its shape. So I am literally fucking driving. I take the fucking thing with my right hand as I'm driving on my left, and I smash it into the fucking windshield. So now I'm like going, I just need to get this thing to the right to just so I could chuck. Now it's blocking my fucking view. I can't even see what the fuck I'm doing driving. But I'm quickly trying to go, okay, I got to smash him and chuck it to the right. I smash him. I didn't realize the handles from the bag came down, grabbed the fucking steering wheel. So the fucking car now, I've got to just be like all over the fucking road. The fucking poor guy behind me had to been like, what the fuck is this bitch doing? Because one minute I'm driving normal and next thing I'm all over the fucking road. I get it. I throw it over there. Now, of course, he's gone up here. But still, I mean, I'm short. So it's not like I don't like eat the fucking steering wheel. Because in the meantime, I was also putting the fucking seat back somewhere in between. Because I'm trying to get away as much as I can. So I can barely fucking hit the gas pedal with my fucking toes. And all of a sudden it hits me in my head of, oh my God. Because, sometimes if you kill a spider, it would have fell like straight down. So now, to me, it's somewhere on my leg or on my, down on my leg somewhere or down on my foot. I am still fucking panicking. I'm still with the fucking head against the fucking thing. No, why? Because I know it's not there. Now I get to the part where I can just fucking haul ass. Fucking ripping home. Look at the cop would have had to follow me to the house that way, because if he would have pulled me over, I was not stopping that fucking car to get out. Because even that went in my head because Dollar Tree was up a ways, and I go, well, maybe it's just pulling the Dollar Tree and get out. And I'm thinking, but at the same time, it's pitch fucking dark out, Brenda. What can you see in the dark? You can't. I get home. I literally fucking grabbed my purse, chucked it out the fucking door, shut the fucking car off, dove out of the car, and started ripping my fucking clothes off right outside the car. everything off, shoes, butt naked outside by the time I got to my front door. Thank God, like I said, my house is set back 200 feet and the trees are still growing in enough where, and at that point, I didn't give a fuck who would have saw me naked because I was just like, oh my God, take the clothes, just chuck those down the fucking stairs, run in, and I'm like, what if it's in my hair? And next thing, like an idiot, I'm taking, instead of my big comb, I'm taking the fucking brush and ripping the brush through my hair because I'm panicked it's in my hair. I'm like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. I didn't go in the car until Tuesday. And I was laughing because I'd pick up a check at work and I knew it was just for like a reimbursement on some shit. And I'm laughing because I look out the window and I'm like, oh yeah, the check is still in the front seat. Oh yeah, when I went to get back in that fucking car, it was, oh hell no. I had my full on kick ass fucking flashlight. And of course I'm looking for this dead spider on the floor. And I'm like, I have like those weather tech things you put in. I'm like, I don't know. So I pulled that out, dumped that, went and got the home shit that kills every bug on the fucking planet. The home killer that you spray around. Oh yeah, I sprayed all down in the windshield up above and sprayed the whole inside of the fucking car with home defense. That's what it's called. I'm like, fuck this. Just total panic. Total fucking panic. Dove in the shower. I was just like, what the fuck is happening? Yeah, good old spider story. I would tell you, a snake could have went across my dashboard. I'd be like, oh, cool. Get out of my way. Fucking spider, though. Full on panic attack. They have chocolate advent calendars. Of course they do. Ooh, a cheese and wine would be nice. Buddy, oh, she saw that highlighter on Temu. She's going to get, if they still have it. I guess they do. Marsha's pixelated on ranch water. Yeah, all the other stuff I showed you was definitely Temu. It's raining harder than a cow pissing on a flat rock. That's some rain. Yeah, like I said with the Temu, some of it's, you know, because some things, like even the hooks that I'd bought to put the pallets on the wall, those came from China. I mean, it literally was on the fucking bag that it came from, you know, PRC. Yeah, Temu it could be very dangerous. But always check the size of things. Because even my mom and her friends did it, where her friend thought she was buying something that was like, you know, big, and she got it, it was small, and another woman thought that she was getting something smaller, and it was massive. So I learned quickly of check the size just to make sure, because you just start seeing the price, you go add to cart, add to cart, add to cart. Like I said, next thing you have 40 items in there. I have enough benefit where I wouldn't even need that calendar either. But even $150. That's a lot of that's not even that many groceries nowadays. Exactly. Exactly, Patty. I'd rather spend the $700 on a Dior perfume or something than a calendar with a bunch of shit in it. Alex has never purchased one. Yeah, she's insane. Alexandria Ryan, she's a YouTuber. She buys like every fucking advent calendar. Yeah, I'm not a spider person, like I said. Oh, fuck out. But especially when, you know, like I said, in a sports car, you know, you're kind of so it's right here. You know, it's not that far from me. So, and I just always, in my head, not all spiders jump. I get that. But to me, they all got 8 fucking legs and they could just, blah! You know, next thing the fucking things would be stuck to my head like something out of Alien. I'm like, no, I'm good. That's why I don't know if they jump. I don't care if they jump. They're getting murdered. In my house, they get murdered. If they just stay outside and do their little thing, fine. But stay the fuck out of my car. Like, what the fuck is probably because my car's been outside for a couple months now. Makeup and spider killer. Yeah, I wasn't looking that close at it, Marsha. I don't know what kind of spider it was. We don't really have any killer ones here in, Connecticut that I know of. But he was he was a bigger bastard where he's just enough to make me flip the fuck out. But I'm laughing as, my head against the fucking thing, and I'm literally like trying to move the seat back, going, can he still hit the gas pedal and hit the brake if I need to? I mean, he probably would have stayed right there the whole fucking ride home, not moved. But it was just like, oh no. But to not spot that shit in the dark, because you just haven't, the ticket was white. And all of a sudden, something caught of, like, something moved. And I went, what the, oh, fuck. That poor bastard behind me must have been like, what is this broad doing? Oh, yes. Yes, we're at the 3. Oh, shit, we're over 3 hours. Yep, my phone's probably going to die here in a minute. I would definitely not make it in Australia. Hell no. Most people don't. Everything they have there will fucking kill you. Ladies, another fabulous Saturday night. I love you all. Thank you so much for playing with me. You know I appreciate you all. That was fun. Pretties for your face. Love her products. Check her out. Like I said, especially on Tuesdays, it's like $2 Tuesday. But even then, her prices are reasonable. Meg has always kept it reasonable. And that's what I love about her. And she makes beautiful products, as you can see. I'm a purple queen over here. Love it. Yes, good night to all my loves. Fuck the spirit of the spider. Kiss my ass. Luckily, I have aphantasia, so he can't ghost me. Oh, no. Like Spider-Man, but a ghost spider. No thanks. I'll pass. Yes, everyone have a fabulous self-love Sunday. Like I said, Makeup Revolution, I'll probably do it on maybe Monday or Tuesday. It's called the Cherry Collection, and I need to go to the grocery store and get some cherries, because you know me, if it has cherry or fruit or something in it, I always try to put in my pictures with the fruit. It's just a thing with me with photography. Marsha, no. Oh, we had a tarantula once here in Connecticut. It came in with one of the tropical plants. It was horrifying. Absolutely horrifying. All right, be good. Yeah, like I said, I'll be live Monday or Tuesday. It'll be an afternoon kind of thing. And then Saturday. But I'll be off on the 25th. I'll be hanging out with Miss Patty. I get to meet Patty in person. That's why anybody comes to Connecticut, let me know. I'll meet you. We're at the casino. Don't have to, twist me and my mom's arm twice to get us to go to the casino. All right. Love you all. Be safe. And I will see you all very soon. Mwah.